Years since the tragic shooting at Mother Emanuel AME Church in Charleston. 9 people were gunned down during Bible study.
Their accused killer, a self-professed white supremacist, is still on death row. Good evening, everyone. First on 7 News at 6, we remember the lives lost in the Mother Emanuel tragedy.
The former chief of police in Charleston now works here in the upstate. 7 News reporter Asia Wilson sat down for a one-on-one conversation about that awful night, June 17th, 2015.
It was the most horrific night that I've ever experienced in my life. It was a tragedy that you can't explain.
Former Charleston Police Chief Greg Mullen still gets emotional remembering the night he got the call about Emanuel AME Church.
And I see that your eyes are getting a little watery right now. What's kind of going through your mind just thinking about all of this and reflecting back on those 5 years, and how do we kind of move forward?
You know, not every day anymore, but for a while it was every day, is thinking about, you know, what can I do to honor those 9 people and those survivors that really demonstrated to the world, in my mind, how you accept such a horrible thing and you turn it into good.
Chief Mullen says he's channeling his hurt and the pain he feels for the victims and using it to foster change.
It hurts me to see the continuous sorrow that happens when you have a George Floyd who should not have died.
George Floyd!
We need to understand that America needs to be for all Americans. And I'm going to do everything that I can in my power to make sure that that's the message that I share as loudly and as broadly as possible.
He says it shouldn't stop with him, but everyone should use their lives to put an end to racism and social injustice.
You know, and I think that that's what every one of those 9 wonderful people that died in that church 5 years ago, that's what they would want from us, and that is what their legacy should be.
In Clemson, Asia Wilson, 7 News.
Chief Mullen is saying that he still speaks with some of the survivors today. We'll have the entire interview on WSPA.com and the WSPA Facebook page.
Let's show you what's happening.